Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogie Beauregard, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogie & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogie is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogie & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogie.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogie, for the support, and go Wildcats! NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors, and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
we perhaps referring to the playing of the national anthem. Today's color guard, Marine Junior ROTC color guard is Cadet Sergeant Lee, Cadet First Sergeant Lieutenant Irvin, Cadet Corporal Smith, Cadet Lance Corporal Smith. The demand under the direction of Mr. Adam Marine and Student Director Gracie Miller.
Good. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 1
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Wildcats Live here, wildcatslive.org. Nowhere better, Coach Bogey, no more better than Andrews Gymnasium, Kellogg, Idaho, 2 Jacobs Gulch. Simon Miller here with Buck, Co, Ty Cheney, and my sidekick, Eli Borgard. Coach Bogey, what do we got going here tonight, Coach?
I'm excited. Oh, right away, offensive foul there. That was number 12 for Bonner's, Asher Williams, the freshman. But yeah, I'm excited. Friday night basketball, Friday night hoops at Andrews. Yeah, you're right, Coach. It doesn't get any better than this, especially IML game on a Friday night.
I think you're right. I think that when we go out of tip and we can't even get our introductions in before something's happened, I think it's going to be good. And it was good at Bonner's on Tuesday night as well. So buckle up, fans. Buckle up, Wildcats and Badgers. We're happy to bring the game to you here tonight. I'm Simon Miller again, Wildcats Live. We are ready to go. Wildcats in the white. Bonner's Ferry Badgers in their traditional blue, gold, and white, and their white and blue pinstripe warm-up pants.
I love
Throwing
those
it back.
Yeah, I love those.
Love it. I would keep those on if I was on the bench.
I'd keep those on at work if I had to.
Oh, heck yeah. Wildcats kind
What a
of
battle down there.
basket the hard way for the Cats, huh?
Yeah, KJ down there doing the dirty work. We've said it before, Coach. He's not big for a post, but he just is aggressive and plays so hard down there.
He's strong.
Yeah.
He's strong, and he can hold his own down there. I think there's 12 to 15 points a game for him down there if he'll do it. Reminds me a lot of Brian Carlson, Coach Bogey. Just he can shoot it too, but he can just.
He's one of those lunch pail players who just makes his living on getting the cleaning of stuff up and effort plays and.
Nice little drifter there. That's number 10 for Bonners. That's Hensley. Luna trying to take it to the rack. Really aggressive by Luna there.
Yeah. Yeah, he took a hard spill there. Got kind of undercut.
And they kind of did that to no avail, didn't they? A couple of those games against Sandpoint and Moscow, they kind of threw themselves in there and didn't get those calls. So Ripley able to knock the first down. That's key. We'll go to replay picture-in-picture while Ripley is completing his free throws. But
yeah, Colby and Ripley, they're not afraid to lay their bodies on the line down there. They go to the basket hard, and they don't worry about if a foul's coming or not.
I think, all these guys, I watched the game from Tuesday night, and one that stuck out to me, Tanner Groves.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if I was voting for MVP of the Intermountain League right now, yes, full bias. I'll just lay that out there. Nice dish there.
Nice flex cut there.
Yeah, amazing. I'd vote for Tanner Groves.
Yeah.
I just think all around he is an unbelievable player.
And Tanner's he's grown a lot this year. I mean, as far as his game. I mean, last year he was more of a role player for him. He'd give him a boost and stuff and spark him, but he's just playing pretty lights out for him this year. Every game you see, he's got 15 or 17.
Or you can just kind of tell he's matured basketball IQ-wise, and he's always had the athleticism. 4-2 here early on, back and forth. Both teams getting after it. Groves decides to take the three.
I love it.
Takes the bottom out of the net. Tanner Groves, here's us talking about him.
He looked to pass, and the defender sagged off, gave him an inch of daylight, and he took it. So
that's an old Pinehurst Park move right there. Yeah. You're not going to guard me. I will take
the pass
this three.
And then you let it go, yeah.
Attaboy, Tanner.
It's a quick 7-2 lead here.
Some nice ball movement there from Bonners. The three no good there from Hubbard.
Oh, good help defense by Groves there.
Oh, geez. Wildcats with some friendly fire down there. Tanner's feeling it right now. Yeah, Tanner's just, I coached his dad, and so I always knew he had that basketball IQ. But his dad had this level of just determination that Tanner's starting to show in the last 2 or 3 games that make him just invaluable.
Yeah, make him special.
He needs to be on the court as often as possible.
Plus, Coach, we've talked about it before, but the hairstyle.
Oh, gosh.
Talk about the league MVP right there. His hairstyle, it's unanimous.
When Tanner, he had kind of the flowing locks for the first half the season. And when I saw that he went business in the front, party in the back, I was like, this is going to take his game to a new level.
And it has.
Hey, we got our friends, Boundary County Live crew joining. Welcome, guys. Thank you again for live casting on your side. We are glad to bring it to you here. Coach Williams going to take a quick timeout. It is 9-2 We are going to take a break as well. We'll continue our discussion when we come back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live, everybody. North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and our 2021-2020. All right, and we are back here. Badgers and Cats. Intermountain League implications loom heavy here tonight at Andrews. What a scene, what a court, what a facility. Wildcats taking advantage of. Yeah, thanks for sticking with us, everybody. We are back, Andrews Gymnasium. Intermountain League tilt here between the Badgers and the Cats. It's a road trip that's not. Oh, Luke Froelich just about got away with theft there and couldn't quite do it cleanly. Going to get a foul there. If you're a Wildcat coach, Coach Bogey, what do you, at that timeout, here just with still 3 minutes in the first quarter and you're up 13-2, can you get into your successes? Do you calm your team down? Yeah, well, I think you just say, great start, but we got to keep our foot on the gas pedal. We can't, if we let up at all, they come right back into it. So I think you just got to keep them focused and keep going one possession at a time. Get one stop on defense and make sure you get a quality shot on offense. Yeah, I think, and that's with full respect to a team like Bonners Ferry, right? You're like, hey, if we don't continue doing what we're doing at home, they'll come right back. Yeah, they're a very good team. No slouch of a team. So I agree 100%. I hope
coach their team too that's played a lot. You know, they're two of Coach Williams' boys play on his team, and I know he's had those groups in AAU and stuff since they were young, and a lot of these kids have played a lot of games together, so they're not going to panic.
Right.
I think we'll see Bonners Ferry stay in this thing.
Wildcats, Miller took a little bit of a jumper there, and Luna almost came down at the rebound. Then it was just kind of a rugby scrum after that. And credit to the Badgers. They're just playing gritty and trying to get any possession they can get, so they're going to get a stop on that one.
And Coach, we got a key substitution in here for Kellogg. We got Luke Miller in the game. We've talked about before. We love his defense. He's like the Energizer Bunny out there.
It's like a motor that just goes and goes.
Right.
There's some more great defense from the Cats.
Yeah.
Active hands. We got Buck, Coe, and Ticini up in the K-Wall booth. One on pizza reconnaissance duty. Buck came back with no pizza. I'm a little bit worried about that. Domino's hit us up. Like, we ordered a pizza. It says it was delivered. I wonder if they just drove away and said continue. Anyway, 13-2 here. Cats with possession. Miller on perimeter looking into Groves there.
Look.
Nice little ball movement. No.
Oh, there's Luke. Look at him. He got a hand on that.
Look at that. Look at the hustle. Look at the hustle. Luke Miller started all of that. Groves tried to continue it. I mean, I don't know if I can capture. I don't know if you can capture that on replay.
That was 3 or 4 straight times he got a hand on the ball, diving on the floor.
Still got a replay from one of our former games. We got to clear that out.
And you know what I love there, Coach? He has that play 3 or 4 times around the floor. His teammates going down, giving him dap, and then he gets up.
And then
there he is again.
Oh, that's
gotta
be a foul right there. How is that not a foul on number 1, Ridge Williams? Miller picked his pocket. Oh, they did call it.
They called it on 15, I believe.
Oh, one of those two needed to get the foul. Miller just relentless.
Miller is the reason they got that foul.
Yeah.
It's hard when you're getting pestered. He's getting him a quick breather. He's working his tail off.
And then you got another one that comes in Bridger, and he's not a step down.
And I love Coach Martin was really giving Luke some love coming off the floor. He knows what good minutes he just gave him there. And I love, Coach, we talked about this before too, that when you get a player like Luke, he gets in there for a couple minutes and he's gassed because he's playing so hard.
Great.
You wish you had 12 guys like that. You're telling the other guys, you should be playing so hard, you're tugging on your jersey after 2 or 3 minutes.
I'll never forget, I think you and I talked about this, I'll never forget hearing Coach Tony Kerfoot say that.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a lot of guys that can play. We got a lot of talent on this team. And he says, better reason for me to tell you, when you get in there after 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes, if you're not pulling that jersey saying, come out, you're not playing hard enough. And that's stuck with me for 20 years.
And especially, I think anymore, it's common. A lot of kids, their mentality is, they want to play so hard on offense, and you got to sometimes coax the defense out of them. And so it's really impressive to see how hard these guys are playing. Right
how
now
about this first quarter, Coach, from these Wildcats, defensively and off? They really have. That's the most complete quarter I've seen them play.
Yeah. Yeah, this offensively is a bit of an explosion. Usually they start a little slow sometimes, and then they kind of work their way into it. And they've started off fast, and their defense has been great. They had the one play with the breakdown on the flex cut, and other than that, Bonners Ferry's had to work for every shot they've even gotten.
Bonners Ferry desperately looking for a bucket, and they get it, and it's Blackmore. We'll take this opportunity while the Wildcats break that token pressure there. We'll go to our picks. We're going to go up to, I don't know who has the headset on first. It's going to be Ty Cheney here as we get Froelich on the back cut, just not able to finish it off. Bonners with the rebound. Ty, get us in on your picks. What do you think?
So far, I think I'm going to go with the Wildcats.
Any reasons or just home court, Andrews Gym, that's just your gut?
Their intensity, and they're up by 11
yeah, we
at the end of the first quarter.
Good. You way to use your data. Good job on that. Ty, good. Thanks for your pick. We will go to Buck here once we're done with ours, and we'll get right back to you guys. Coach Bogey, who do you have for your pick tonight? So far, I mean, we got a lot of data so far. So.
Coach, you know me. I mean, even if it was 4-15 and Bonners was up, I'd be taking Kellogg. Hard to pick against the Cats here in Andrews. So.
I'm going to go with my pick, too, and I do want to say that I brazenly picked the Wildcats over the Timberlake Tigers here at Andrews. I was flying solo, and I had my wingman up there in the K-Wall booth, and I think we were unanimous in that possibly, but the Wildcats pulled that off, and it wasn't 15-4. So as we have I don't know who that is in the line. I don't have an 11. We'll have to get that at quarter. But I like the Wildcats because they came out. This is the best I've seen them come out. And I am going to go Cats. Wildcats with their probably final possession of the quarter here. At the quarter break, we're going to go up to Buck Coe for his pick. So right now we got 3 Wildcats with 1 pick to go. It says Wildcats live, so I don't want a spoiler alert for you, but we're a little bit biased. KJ in the corner. No good. Still a good quarter for the Wildcats. We won't go to break quite yet. Let's stick around. Let's go up to Buck Coe in the K-Well booth. Even though he's famished because his pizza is not delivered. Buck, what do you got to say? What do you think so far after 1 quarter? Who do you think is going to take this?
I'm saying Cats. I like their aggressive play defensively and offensively. So I think we have the bag.
All right, so it's a little bit of confidence here. I don't want to say we are saying this game is over by any means, Badger fans. Not at all. You know how high school games go as well. But we're feeling pretty good here at Andrews, and our team came out pretty tough here in the first quarter. I think we have 4 picks for the Cats. We should have some graphics for that, but for now we'll just go with our picks. We will send you down to the Wildcat Pep Band, and we'll be back after a quick break. We are back. We are pizzaless here in Kellogg, but we are not short of great basketball. And also just talking about how tough of a road game this is for either team that has to travel from Kellogg to Bonners Ferry or Bonners Ferry to Kellogg. It's just a long bus ride, and it sometimes takes a quarter or 2 for that to click in.
Wow.
Miller with the sticky fingers on that one.
Coach, I noticed, I love the substitution at the quarter, getting Luke back in there.
Yep.
Luke must have been telling Coach Martin, get me in there, I'll get some stops, and he must have made Coach Martin an offer he couldn't refuse.
Oh, gosh, good call there. That's a great reference, and I think that probably was smart by Coach Martin. You don't want to play with that.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to.
And, Coach, I think we're not down there in the huddle, obviously, between quarters, but I'm sure Coach Martin's probably down there praising the defense of his teams as well as the offense is playing.
Absolutely.
Their defense right now is, if they can hold Bonners to 4 points a quarter, then
oh boy,
then
it's,
it's tough to lose games when you're playing defense that well.
I always find when I watch a high school game, in other sports like college and pro, you can take that first quarter or first half and project it out.
Yeah.
You might as well just throw that out in high school because, like a team will score 4 points in 1 quarter and then 20 in the next,
Yeah.
But, yes, I agree. That strategy would be wonderful.
Coach Keith Finkbeiner, he coached here. I coached with him for a lot of years.
Yes.
And he used to always say, first team to 40. So that was his. Don't let if you can keep a team under 40, you're not going to lose a lot of games.
Right.
Typically, 9 times out of 10, the first team to get to 40 usually wins. So he put it in simple terms: if you can score 40 a game, 10 a quarter, and if you can keep teams under 10 a quarter, you're probably going to win a lot of games. And I always thought that was sage advice from Coach Finkbeiner.
I agree, and I miss Coach Finkbeiner. I know he's still coaching his Up a Storm in Waterville. And hopefully, I don't think he's watching, but maybe he'll watch one of these games, and that is Blackmore completing the three-point play. So Coach Kerfoot used to do something similar. He'd have up on the board, he'd have offensive goal, defensive goal.
Yep.
There's another. And here we go. We're talking about this. Coach Bogey, we talked about this game's going to change in a heartbeat. Hensley with the bucket there, 17-9.
Yeah. Down to an 8-point game, which in high school sports is not much.
Nope. Wildcats wanted Badgers wanted a travel there.
Yeah, I think the reason they let that one go is there was a lot of contact. So
and it was could have been a held ball maybe.
Yeah,
but
they're thinking either we call the foul or we just let it go. I think they opted to let that one go.
I like that move there, KJ in the paint. Just maybe use the Buck backboard there. Kind of floated one, tried to just get it to go pure, but Coach Martin going to his bench.
This is a veteran officiating crew, so we got Todd Bitterman. He's been coaching District 1, or refereeing District 1 basketball for a long time, and he's one of the great officials we have up in North Idaho. So He was right on top of that last one.
Pretty savvy move there. Yeah, we have officials. We have Bitterman, Steve Hudson, of course, and Casey Ergens. So I felt, the refereeing and stuff can always be sort of the talk of the town, but I feel the reffing has just been pretty solid tonight.
Yeah.
They've got a pretty clean game going.
Yep, and it's been consistent. I think it's been physical, but they've called it when they had to and let stuff go when they haven't.
Wildcats really need a good look here. They've got a couple possessions with, some iffy looks, and Bonners has crept back into the ball game. Still a double-digit. Well, the Wildcats in double digits. Still, Bonner still at 9. Miller with a little floater there.
Yeah.
So 17-9. It's an 8-point game.
I kind of like this pairing Coach has in there for Kellogg. He's got Luke Miller in there and Reed Walcott, and I like it because Luke's such a great defender and Reed's a good good shooter. So he's got some going to his bench, but got some players in there who can bring different skill sets to the team.
And Badgers going to their bench as well. That's Mai with the bucket there, and all of a sudden it's 17-11, so we're looking like just Tuesday night. It's going to tighten up here.
Good look from
Reed Walcott with the three. It wasn't good. It was a little long. Bonners with the rebound, and here come the Badgers.
I wouldn't be surprised here, Coach. I think if Bonners gets another bucket, we could see a timeout here, I think. We'll see. Bonners Ken has a little mini run going.
And we've got Bonners Ferry Badgers standout Asha Abubakari. Shout out to my bestie, Riley Pettish. We love you, Riley, from Asha. Asha, thanks for joining us. And we will carry the game for you tomorrow as well as you come down here to play the Lady Wildcats. So good job for you on Tuesday night. Played yourself a heck of a game.
She's a fun player to watch.
Yeah, she is. Asha just very active and really plays well down in the paint. And just speaking of having a motor that doesn't turn off, I could watch Asha play for a long time. Yep. So thanks for joining us in the chat there, Asha. Glad to shout you out. Wildcats have absolutely, Coach Shepard used the backboard. I'm going to have to take a little timeout here and let Coach Bogey take the reins and call Domino's. Where is our pizza? That's the talk of the night.
We have a stop
so
of play. Is it a bloody nose?
I think Tanner had some blood somewhere.
Yeah,
they're taking him out. I think it was on his arm.
Yeah, they sent the med kit with him.
Where's Roger Grosvenor when we need him? Nice rebound there.
Roger must be out. Roger's out dusting the trophies in the trophy case.
Colby Ripley up top with Bridger. Wildcats kind of in no man's land right now offensively, have hit a little bit of a drought. Still not using the backboard, and I think that's going to be a point. There's a nice take there by Blackmore. All of a sudden, it's a 4-point game. Badgers settle down and bringing it right back at the Wildcats. Of course, it doesn't help when the Wildcats just can't find the bucket after the first quarter.
Coach Martin's got Tanner ready to check right back in, which I think is a good move. They need his energy out there, I think. They're kind of, like you said, in a rut, Coach. They've been stuck on 17 for a while. Oh,
there's Colby. He used the backboard. No good. So all of the Wildcats' great offensive fortunes have run dry here in the second quarter. Badgers taking advantage, and we got ourselves a ball game. Nice flex cut there.
Again, yep.
No good. Bridger with the piece, and then that's some good defense there by Kellogg. Did Coach Martin get a timeout there?
I think he did, yeah, full. Looks like.
Okay, we're going to take a full, so we are going to go to ad break. We will be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. We're going to go look for our pizza. Don't go anywhere.
Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to ShoshoneGlass.com. Go Wildcats!
All right, we're back here at Andrews. Score 17-13, 3:21 left in the second quarter. Kellogg ball, and Bonners is going to come out with a little bit of a press here. Looks like a man press. So Kellogg wisely clears out, brings the ball up. Kellogg trying to be patient here in their motion offense. So Kellogg's got Froelich now in the game, back in there. Nice fake from Froelich, takes it hard to the bucket. Nice move by Luke Froelich. He's a senior for the Kellogg Wildcats. Nice bucket there, makes it 19-13 Kellogg. Yeah, Buck Coe talking about our seniors here at Kellogg in our ear. They got a special group of seniors. It'll be a bummer to see them go. They've meant a lot to this boys basketball program. So hopefully we can give as many games as we possibly can here to end their season. So Kellogg possession here. Kellogg showing good patience on the offensive end. Deep three, in and out, good look. Nice hustle there from Froelich. You got a jump, it looks like. Jump ball, possession will stay with the Wildcats. So Buck Cohen are here telling us, doing the math up there, it's a 9-2 Bonners Ferry run. Over there, now let's make it 9-5 there. Three-pointer from Ripley in the corner. He's deadly from over there. Makes it 22-13. We'll see if Bonners Ferry can answer here. Bonners Ferry trying to get by on the dribble. Nice move there. Good strong take there. That was 35, Braden Blackmore. Nice finish. So see if Kellogg can answer here. Both teams trading baskets here. Nice patience from Kellogg. Bonners Ferry pretty disciplined on the defensive end, not giving much. Dangerous pass to the corner. This will be, oh, good look. Luke Miller with the offensive board. Turnover for Kellogg, and Bonners coming the other way. Nice quick hands there. Hard to see from our angle. I think the Bonners crowd wanted a foul there. We couldn't see it very well from up here, but the officials were right on top of it, so I'm sure they had a better look at it than we did. Kellogg still being patient in that motion offense. Got the ball to the high post. Goes corner from there. A pretty long rotation here for Luke Miller. I like it. He's bringing some energy. Getting in the inside. Nice extra pass there. Froelich doing some work inside. Nice patience. Froelich with the up and under. Nice patient move there. That's a senior kind of move right there. Shows great patience. That's one of the hard things to coach when you're trying to coach posts, is just to be patient. A lot of times they want to catch it and just take it right up and score it. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 head fakes before you can get open. So nice patience there from Froelich on that bucket. Nice D there, good help from Kellogg. Nowhere to go there for Blackmore. Long pass ahead, oh. So got Luke Miller, way to run the floor. Nice pass ahead. And we've talked about this before too, Coach, the lost art of the jump stop head fake.
Absolutely.
We had 2 points there. Lucky we got fouled, but hopefully Miller can cash in on the free throws here.
Yeah, because Miller not the tallest player out there, so there's a chance you get a clean block on that.
Yeah, you know those guys are coming behind licking their chops, you know, so. And
how about while I was away, Wildcats seemed to find a little bit of offense.
Yeah, Ripley hit a 3 from the corner, and then we had a nice up and under post move from Froelich. Luke splits the free throws, which makes it a 10-point lead for Kellogg. 3 seconds to go here in the quarter. It'll be a desperation heave here for Bonners. That'll take us to the half.
25-15, so Bonners fought their way back a little bit. I could say they clawed their way back, because I think a Badger can claw.
I think so.
But the Wildcats kind of held them at bay there. And 25-15. If at the beginning of the game, if that's what if you were to tell me, would you take 25-15 at half? Absolutely.
10 times out of 10, you take 25-15. Yeah.
All right. Well, Coach Martin and crew will take the boys to the locker room, give them a little bit of a pep talk. We will be looking for our pizza, and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, or if you do go anywhere, come back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogie Beauregard, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogie & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogie is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogie & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogie.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogie, for the support, and go Wildcats! NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcat. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
We are fresh out of the halftime, and we are fresh out of pizza. No pizza yet for Wildcats Live crew, but we have some good basketball to be had here as Blackmore brings the ball up for the Badgers. Cats on defense here on the north end. Nice little take there.
Good help, but that's a good move there. It was Charles Hensley.
Yeah,
junior.
Hensley with a nice body control. There's KJ taking it to
nice
the rack.
move, strong move there from KJ.
Maybe Coach Shepard again used the backboard there, KJ. Looked like Luna got bodied there. Our replay, by the way, is malfunctioning tonight, so not going to be much on the replay angle. We'll have to get that figured out. Once we start streaming, it's very difficult to go in and kind of troubleshoot that. So just going to let it be for now.
Good D there by Kellogg. Tough shot.
But Wildcats, again, you know, like you can block out and do everything right. But when you don't have a height advantage,
Yeah.
it really is just sometimes a crapshoot.
But I'm impressed with the defense there. That was on the other end. Colby was just playing, had his hands straight up in the air, playing good D, made it a contested shot, which is the name of the game. Try to lower their average a little bit. Nice shot there.
That was a deep three by Williams. Froelich takes it hard. That's not going to be, I was going to say, give it to him.
He's excited getting this crowd on their feet here at Andrews.
Yeah, there's no mistake in Luke Froelich. I mean, he also has the freshly cut mullet, but he also has the Hunter's orange signature
Hunter
basketball
safety
shoes.
there.
So, yeah, you're not going to lose him on the court. That's 3 fouls there for number 15 for the Badgers.
And, Coach, we've talked about this before, too, but those plays where, you know, Bonner's Ferry gets a 3 on the other end, and you push it right back and get an and 1. That's a huge play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it just takes that momentum right back if they gain.
Oh, Luna from Candy Corner. He got fouled, I thought. He did get knocked down. No call. I thought that was going to for sure be a and 1 or a 3 free throw shot. Just didn't get the call.
You know, I think this time of the year, though, Coach, we're getting close to the district tournament. I think a lot of times the refs start to tighten up a little bit and let the kids play a little more.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be more physical.
Yeah, which I always appreciated as a coach. It gets the kids kind of ready for
the
district
how about Froelich?
Feeling it. He just threw a sign to the crowd.
Inserting himself into the second half. I am here. Nice job there by Luke Froelich. That's a good-looking shot there by 15. Just no good. Rattles out. Wildcats on the offensive again.
Nice take.
Luna with the take. No good.
Nice
KJ.
Follow.
Oh, KJ with the cold-blooded pick.
The Silver Lunch Bucket Award.
That's right. The workhorse.
He's got his hard hat on down there.
That's right.
Coach Martin begging his team to get a stop on defense.
11 points. Yeah, you just want to stretch this.
Critical possession.
You know Bonners is going to – almost got stripped there by Blackmore. That was Ripley.
Nice hesitation there to get out of that trap on the sideline.
Ripley going to take a 3. No good. Froelich is going to pick it up and be happy to clean that up.
Oh.
And he'll still try to clean it up and get the foul. Speaking of pizza, well, by the way, Froelich has really made himself known here in the second half. Speaking of pizza, it's not the smell of napalm in the morning that I love. It's the smell of pizza in the evening at Andrews Gym, and I'm not getting it.
Yeah,
Hit us up, Domino's. We need our pizza. Come on now. If there's anyone in Kellogg watching this, you could call the Domino's and please have them deliver our Meat Lovers pizza to 2 Jacobs Gulch. We would appreciate it. We are on the air right now. We just can't take the time to call support.
And our techs up in the booth, they're young, they're growing lads. They need
they're
some
probably
vitamins up there.
They're in danger of their nutrition just getting to dangerous levels. Tough look there from the corner. Oh, nice tap. Is he going to get it? He does get to it. What a great job. Tanner Groves runs the court.
The hustle play.
No good. And then the follow. Wildcats feasting tonight. Look at Luna just loving that.
Luna flexing after that play.
That is a series of hustle plays that a coach dreams about.
Loves it. Those are those 50-50 plays. You know, Coach, that was another thing, getting back to Tony Kerfoot. He'd have that on his board all the time. Win the 50-50 plays.
Yes.
If you win those 50-50 plays, you usually win that game.
Yes.
Good take, but maybe a frustration take a bit for Bonners. They're kind of trying to force a little bit.
And they're getting a little chippy on those rebounds, which I appreciate. They're hustling, but they're in danger of getting some fouls on those, trying to go a little past the border there on those rebounds. Groves going to take one from the corner. Tanner Groves, have yourself a ball game. 3-pointer, 37-20. Wildcats and Andrews Gym are feeling it. We are feeling it as well.
And Coach, I guarantee this timeout, we mentioned that closeout. It was, they just dared him to shoot in the corner.
They've done that to Tanner a few times tonight, and I think probably he said, I'm just going to start pulling the trigger.
Because that rotation was just late, and that I'm sure he's down there talking to him, saying, hey, you got to get out there in the corner. You can't dare him to shoot out there.
And what does that do to a Tanner Groves when you have the Luna brothers, you have guys that can play offense, and you don't necessarily have to, but when you do and you start hitting, what does that do to your confidence?
Coach, the basket gets where you feel like it's 5 feet wide when you hit a couple of those, and so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets room again. He's going to let it go.
I was going to say, watch out, because Tanner Groves is he's my vote for MVP of the Intermountain League halfway through.
Yeah,
and he wasn't hitting threes. He was just doing his job. And
like you mentioned, Coach, Kellogg's got a lot of players who can play, but I feel like Tanner's kind of the heart and soul.
I do too. I think he's the heartbeat, right?
Yeah,
Tanner is the heartbeat of this.
He's one of those glue players. He
is.
He does stuff on defense. He does stuff on offense. He does the hustle plays.
And by the way, Froelich is a motor.
Yeah.
The Luna brothers are just the powers.
I just love team.
Yeah, we just have a well-balanced team.
When they go to their bench, you got Luke Miller and all these Bridger McLean, all these other kids who just get in, just play their tails off. Reed,
And guess what? And this game's still not over. I mean, we're not here in euphoria, but we're just happy to see them playing well together. You don't just shut one Kellogg player down.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You can't run a box in one.
You cannot.
And honestly, Coach, for whoever comes out of the IML, if you're going to go down south and win, you can't be one-dimensional.
You can't.
It's easy to, when you play a team that's got one player who scores 30 points a game, you can make a game plan for that. But it's tougher when you're balanced. Like you were saying, Coach, Tanner Groves would be your pick. You could probably pull a bunch of people who might even say, pick one of the Lunas or somebody from another IML team, and it's just it's pretty. But when you balance like that, you got 2 or 3 kids who could be considered IML MVPs.
Absolutely,
that's a good problem to have.
Great. By the way, great hustle play there by Blackmore. Gets the second missed free throw and salvages 2 points there for the Badgers, keeping it at 15 points here. We're just halfway through this game. Feels like it's going fast, but it's not.
Yeah, a lot of time still left for both teams. So if you're Kellogg here, you don't want to get into the playing not to lose. You want to keep being aggressive.
And they do exactly that. Yep. Get to the line, right?
Brother to brother there, Luna Vision.
By the way, I was a little afraid there, even though Groves is hot, I was a little afraid he was going to do a step back 3 there. And I was like, he really is feeling it at this point. But he gave it up to his teammates. Very unselfish.
Yeah,
Luna to the line.
Last year trying to explain to my 8th grade boys basketball team why a step back 3 is a travel.
Right.
And not to do them.
Just because you see them
on
TV
because you see
does
James
not mean
Harden
they're
take 3 steps does not mean you can. Yeah, it's 1.5 steps for high school basketball. You don't get 3. So
Luna drills the both free throws there, get the lead back up to 17. Wildcats with a little 1-2-2 token pressure. Blackmore taking the point guard duties.
And I like you got Miller up there on Blackmore. I like that defensive assignment. And, Coach, I like the token pressure there, even just for the fact that it might slow the game a little bit and limit Bonner's possessions, which in this case, if you're trying to protect the lead, it's smart, I think, to have a little bit of token pressure, even if you don't get much out of it. But especially if you got guys like Miller and stuff out there, you might get a couple easy turnovers out of it, too. And with it being soft like that, not being real aggressive, you're probably not going to give up much on the backside. So I think it's a good coaching move by Coach Martin to have that in there.
And very good job there by the Badgers to salvage. They've done a good job the last few possessions where they did not get their first look, and they've battled for those offensive rebounds. So they are clinging to life by it's hustle, and it's good to see, and that's just why we do what we do. It's just fun to watch these guys go at it.
And it shows, I think, Coach, we talked about how much these guys have played. Coach Williams, I've liked it, first of all, when he's taken his timeouts, and second of all, every time he's taken one, they've come out and responded and played well. So that shows that he's got coachable kids and they're listening to their coach. And
I thought for sure Tanner was going to pull that one too.
Yeah, he thought about it, I think. Oh, dangerous skip pass. I always hated the skip pass.
A little lazy on that skip pass, but they got away with it. They would not have gotten away with that against Sandpoint.
Yeah, probably not. Team with more length.
And they do indeed turn it over. Wildcats in retreat mode here. There's a nice rejection. Cleanup though.
Backside,
Great cleanup there. That is Mai.
Oh.
Wildcats in a little bit of scramble mode here.
Wolf there, no Wolf.
Lead down to 13.
Bridger McLean checking in for Kellogg. And this is, we said it before, we've got a couple important possessions, but Bonners, you can feel them starting to feel a little bit of life here. So important one here for Kellogg if they can stop this run a little bit and change this momentum. So Blackmore will get a breather for Bonners. He's playing well.
Yeah, Wildcats do need a quality look here. I mean, they need a bucket, but a quality look increases your chance of getting to the foul line too, doesn't it?
Yep, absolutely. And
like this. Oh, just mishandled the pass.
Good idea, yeah. Good idea to get it inside there.
Badgers are not going to stand pat. They are going to attack, and attack they do. That looked like a travel.
Yeah, he drug his foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buck Coe saying he's got Bonners with 1-3 to his knowledge, so Kellogg did a good job defending that three-point line.
Look at this, Tanner Groves.
He'll go all the way. Oh, nice follow.
Follow by Kobe. Tanner Groves, the energy and the composure is just, it's just next level right now. He's taken this game over. Little bit of a lull here. Wildcats able to get back in transition.
Oh, good
got
help.
A hand on the
good
ball.
Help, yeah.
Was that Froelich that got his hand on the ball there?
Yeah. Good offensive move, but good help.
I apologize, Badger fans. We still don't have a name for number 11. I was too busy trying to get our pizza delivered. So, I'm sorry. Our sustenance ranks higher than our roster accuracy.
I'm going to peek at did the JV have an 11?
Maybe.
I don't see one, so.
Well, he's very active, and there's a nice little move in the paint, little floater with the right hand. So he is playing a very pivotal role here in this game. Tanner with the drive and dish is going to get an offensive.
Yeah, he left his feet. Good, smart play by Bonners. He just got his feet set when Tanner jumped in the air. And
so we're still at 13.
So still a 13-point lead here, a minute 41 to go. And this is, as a coach, these last 2 minutes of the quarter, they're so important.
Yeah, they do. They set the tone, don't they?
It makes up 8 minutes of the game, but it often makes a huge difference in the outcome, these last 2 minutes of each quarter. Good look there from Bonners. And Kellogg, I think, they need to do a better job on the backside. A few times Bonners have got offensive rebounds. 9 times out of 10, that miss is going to come off on the backside, especially on a long shot. And
Buck Coe, I got a text message. Simon, we called the Domino's Pizza, and they said it was already delivered. So somebody needs to go walk around out there and find where our pizza is. I can't believe that this pizza is eluding us. It's pizza. It's a pizza controversy. That's a good job by Ripley, keeping that ball dribbled. Riley Pettish, number 11, is what we're getting so far. Please in the chat if we're getting that. Buck Coe doing a little bit of internet research while operating the camera. There's our pizza. I just saw it come in.
and go the opposite direction.
I am watching, and I just saw a box with pizza go by. Thank you for putting up with us, Bonners Ferry Badger viewers. We're hungry. Wildcats up by 13 here. There's a 3 by Luna. No good. Groves, who has done everything but deliver a pizza tonight, has just been everywhere for the Wildcats.
And Coach, I love the Lunas are not afraid to let it go from deep. I love their willingness to have
confidence.
The shooter's
that's
mentality.
A shooter's mentality. Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Ooh,
there's a nice
move.
take.
Yeah.
That was a really strong take by Luna. Wildcats just don't get the ball to go down. Now, the bummer there is with about 34 to 40 seconds,
we have 28 seconds here left in the quarter. Ooh, good look in the corner for Bonners. Ooh, little contact down low. I believe it will stay here. So the foul situation's 4 for Kellogg, 5 for Bonners. So we'll see if bonus comes into play here in the fourth quarter. Right now it'll be Bonners ball out of bounds. Ooh, we get a foul away from the ball, trying to get cleared. That's good defense by Bridger McLean. I think out of frustration, we got a foul there on Bonners Ferry. That was number 14, Bateman, the freshman. McLean was all over him, and he got a little push off there. Got the ball back for Kellogg. Now another foul. So we mentioned bonus, 2 quick ones, and we're right to shooting bonus here for Kellogg. So could be critical in the fourth quarter. So 20 seconds to go here in the third. Quickly, we're into the bonus here. Ripley Luna to the line for Kellogg. He's usually a pretty good free throw shooter. We'll see if he can get the first. And I like this lineup right now. We've got Bridger and Luke Miller in there. We've had a couple good stops here, Coach. And
good stop there at the end. What I was going to get at is still 30 seconds left. You're giving Bonners the opportunity to get last shot. Wildcats must have defensively prevented that.
Yeah, we drew an offensive foul. Bridger McLean played some good D and got a push off.
And there's another opportunity after we missed the free throw.
Yeah.
Wildcats getting a little bit of extra help here.
Yeah. So we got 12 seconds to see what Kellogg can draw up in the last 10 seconds here. Down to 8. They're running the weave.
Got to get a shot here.
Yeah, down to 3. Whoa, a lot of contact.
Oh, they did.
Bitterman. Yeah.
Got Bitterman. He's a former coach, and he saw that. He waited till he came back down, too. Great veteran referee move there.
Yeah.
He waited to see the kind of what happened after they both came down, and they're going to get the benefit of that call.
And, Coach, that's been 3 quick fouls. Bonners was at 5 with 30 seconds to go. 3 fouls in the last 28 seconds. I'm sure that'll be a point of emphasis here between quarters because Kellogg's in the bonus. Hopefully we can get this one. We missed the last 1-and-1. This one will be 3 shots, I believe.
And that's as good as the last shot of the quarter, right?
And with 1.2 seconds here, we'll see. Probably, I would guess we'll see a little bit of a soft press here from Coach Martin, so they can't roll the ball in. But.
As Ripley nails first 2 out of 3, I believe our pizza is here. I will not rest until our pizza is in the hands of Buck Co. That's my goal tonight. As Ripley misses the third, Bonners will not get a shot here. And it will go back up to 15. Wildcats finished the quarter strong. Both teams kind of threw some punches there. And the Wildcats kind of stood their ground.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break and go secure the pizza. We'll be right back after just about a minute here. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogie Beauregard, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogie & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogie is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogie & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogie.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogie, for the support, and go Wildcats.
Fourth quarter here, ladies and gentlemen, 43-28. Wildcats clinging to that lead, playing tough defense. Badgers not going to go away, I predict.
No, I don't think so. There's a lot of fight left, I think, in this Badgers group. And if you're Kellogg here, you just want to be smart. We got a foul there on Kellogg, I believe. That was on Ripley. That's his third, so he's got to be smart here.
Got to be smart, but it is fourth quarter, so you can kind of.
He's got some time.
Thanks for joining us again, Linda Buffington. We always appreciate you hitting us up in the chat. Let's go Wildcats from Linda in Arizona. Wow Tanner from Stacy Hoffman. She's no stranger to Wildcats Live. And Caitlin Dumont, great look. I'm sure she's watching KJ Walker, hoping he does some more damage down in the paint. And yes, thank you, 9B2C Pettish. We got it, and thank you very much for getting us that info. And our pizza has arrived. We just now have to get it up to the booth so our players don't, our cameramen don't starve.
Well, that last bucket was Ridge Williams there for Bonners. Nice bucket. Good defense on him. So Kellogg ball here, 43-30.
Hey, kudos to AD Heather Goodner coming up here, hand-delivering our pizza. She's going to take it up to Buck.
Right.
That's where it needs to start. That's where the heartbeat of the Wildcats Live is
right.
Buck Co.
The heartbeat needs some meat up there.
Oh, Bridger McLean with the floater.
That was a playground move.
Holy smokes, where did that come from?
And you see, Coach, that got the student section energized right there, that bucket.
Student section is full and into the game tonight. It's good to see. The most spirited student body member will get a $20 card to the Bean. And I told them that. I'm trying to look down there right now and see if anybody stands out.
You guys up in the booth, you have to help Coach Miller keep track of who the most spirited.
Yeah, Buck and Ty. I need to know who the most spirited student body member is down there in the student section that gets a Bean gift card. Shout out to the Bean. Hit us up for some advertising. This one's free, but hit us up, Bean. We got a 45-32 ball game here with a little over 6.5 minutes. Thanks again for everybody hitting us up in the chat. Thanks for being patient. We like to keep things fun. Pettish with the drive. I tell you what, I didn't know that I didn't know that was Pettish when his number wasn't in the roster, but I know him now.
Yeah.
He has made himself well known. Yeah. Great player.
And Kellogg now has to be a little bit cautious there at 16 fouls. So what you don't want to do is get into the bonus and let Bonner start chipping away from the free throw line.
Still checking that. Checking that student section out, looking for somebody that's just kind of going above and beyond. Right now, my lean is this front row here. There's some girls that are just.
Yeah.
I think Izzy Groves, Maddie Cheney, right there, they're clapping down there.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be one of them, but
that's
it's anybody's game right
Olivia
now.
Derbyshire.
Olivia Derbyshire. Oh yeah, that's definitely the favorites.
Kellogg showing good patience here. You don't need to be in a hurry.
Exactly what you need. Yep.
Good smart play. Get the foul.
To the line.
Shoot free throws.
Ladies and gentlemen, Buckco officially, the pizza has landed.
Excellent.
We have touchdown. Pizza is in the K-Wall booth, and our stress levels have lowered tremendously. It doesn't hurt that the Wildcats are holding on to a 12-point lead, 13 now.
It is no longer threat level midnight.
It is no longer threat level. We're going to get
Michael Scarn would say.
We're going to get ahead of Thad Samuelson's phrases to include. That's an inside joke, but we're going to get ahead of those, and he's going to have to come up with some new material, right? Threat level midnight. Michael Scarn.
Agent Michael Scarn.
That's the greatest. 47-33 Wildcats in control so far. Blackmore has other thoughts. That's a great take by him. Not able to get it to go. That Blackmore, he plays hard.
Froelich out ahead. Nice shot fake. Nice move.
What a great move by Froelich.
And I love that shot fake. Then he gets over to the right side. So he can use his right hand.
That basket for
Smart
protection.
Play.
Yeah,
that's a senior play right there.
And right now, if you're the Badgers, I have no trouble with those threes. If those threes go down, it's going to get tightened up.
Nice
but they're just
dish.
not going to drop.
KJ
just kind of overshot that. I think he got a lot of contact.
Here goes Kellogg.
This is just mayhem right now.
Yeah.
The student body, I think the lid's going to come off of this if we hit a three here.
I like the decision there. Kellogg pulled it out. Yeah. Didn't try to push and get something in transition. Understood the gravity of the possession.
I feel like
there.
the Wildcats know what's at stake here.
Yeah.
And sometimes the game can get away from you, and it's not that you don't know what's at stake, but when you're in the heat of the moment, you're tired, you're huffing, you don't make the best decisions. I feel like they're making good decisions.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we have another timeout. It looks like the band is back, so we're going to let you go to the band. We'll be right back for Eli Borgard, Buck Coe, Ty Cheney, and Simon Miller. Don't go anywhere. Listen to the band. We'll be right back. we go. Buckle up. We got 5:11 left to
Oh,
go.
a headbutt there.
There's a steal.
Oh, misses the breakaway lane.
That's Ridge Williams, and it was almost like
Too
maybe
open.
With the defender, he probably would have finished that easily.
Yeah.
Wildcats going to be in no hurry here. Not exactly going to go into the Larry Alexander 4 corners, but they're definitely going to work that ball around and milk clock. They're in the bonus.
Yeah.
So double bonus now, right?
I believe so. I'm kind of lucky there that Kellogg got lucky there that it's
Yeah,
the
they
5th
did.
foul on 15. That's Ethan Hubbard, his 5th.
That could have been the other way around. If he makes these free throws, that's basically a 4-point swing.
Yeah.
And with the foul, it's even more damaging to the Badgers. But the Wildcats got away with one there.
Yeah, they put themselves kind of in a bad spot, picked up their dribble on the sideline over there with 2 defenders on you. And I kind of thought we might see a timeout there maybe to save the possession, but we got the foul instead. Makes the first, makes it 50-33.
And when you come down and you're talking about these games, the Wildcats were able to steal one in Bonners, and right now we're in control here in this one in Andrews. In this kind of whatever we're calling it post-COVID era, there's no neutral site for districts. So you win home court advantage. You see what a difference it makes right here.
And the other thing too, coach, is it was close up in Bonners. Kellogg pulled it out. If Kellogg can add to this lead at all, it's 18 now. If they can get it to 20 or 25, that's a great thing mentally, because then it just makes it that much harder to come back and go, geez, these guys beat us by 25 last time. And so if you're the Cats, you don't want to let up. What you don't want here is for them to claw back in, and even if they just get it down to 8 or 10, it makes them think, we can play with Kellogg. And
I'm thinking right now is Coach Miller down on the court just doing his job, just doing above and beyond his job. I'm thinking as Blackmore is at the line right now, we go up to Buck Coe and we ask him for a pizza update. Buck, how is the pizza? Does it meet your expectations? Are you willing to forgive Domino's for not getting it to us timely?
Heck yeah. This pizza's delicious.
It's delicious, and it was still warm, I believe he said. So we're still good with Domino's. We appreciate them coming back, and we will definitely be ordering more pizza from them. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Buck. Well, we appreciate you up there, and we will maybe have a piece of pizza when we're done yakking down here, but keep up the good work up there, buddy.
Thank you.
I love Buck
That's
Coe.
Buck Coe, ladies and gentlemen.
Great human being.
Yeah, they don't make them like that very often, and Buck is a special guy, and his camera skills are off the charts, and that's why we were so stressed at getting him some pizza.
We're very lucky to have him and Ty on our
Definitely.
crew.
I don't know where Ty went to. Ty probably is out in the cold looking for that pizza delivery man. He's probably just out giving it his all. There's a tough rebound.
Nice offensive
That's
rebound.
Froelich, I think, and then Groves with the putback. I love the effort all night. It's been there all night.
There.
Blackmore, of course, as well. Plays so hard.
Good help.
How about the
Nice.
Wildcats?
Look at the hustle from Froelich.
Active hands from the Wildcats.
And then once they pick up the dribble, it's like blood in the water. They swarm the ball handler. And
look at Coach Martin.
There.
I don't know. Coach Martin wants to maybe discuss that call. He doesn't really quite agree, it looks
Hands
like.
to the head. I think from where we're at, we were on top of it. It's a bang-bang play, but there was quite a bit of contact there. So I'm not surprised by the call. But I think in this point in the game, it's definitely frustration when you foul because you don't want to put them on the stripe.
No, you don't want to stop the clock and let Bonners kind of chip away at that lead with no time going off the clock.
And this is Trey Bateman at the line. Makes the first and the second. Substitution coming in for Bonners. This is 14, Thomas Bateman.
And, speaking of Bateman and Blackmore and, all these names, and I know people say that about our community too. There's Hoffmans and Groves and, Lunas. They think like there's these names that keep recurring. In these small communities, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's kind of a cool thing. But then when you have, there have been Batemans and there have been
I played
names
against
from
Batemans.
Yeah, there's like that gives me PTSD. Like those guys were just assassins, man.
Yeah, and they're all good players, yeah.
Wildcats little complacent here, putting the Badgers on the line, giving them a chance to battle back and chisel into that lead. That was a tough take there by number 12, Asher Williams.
And he's just a freshman, but does not play like one.
Does not.
Very good player. Got the privilege of coaching against him last year with the 8th grade group, and he's a heck of a player.
You know, he reminds me a lot of the Lunas when they played and Chase Jerome.
Yeah.
Guys that played varsity as freshmen that just don't have that
look like freshmen.
stage fright at all.
And,
They're just
Asher Williams last year in 8th grade, we knew he was a stud for them, and so we threw a box and one at them coming out of the game. And I was just really impressed how well he handled. A lot of middle school kids, if you call got the chicken wing there, they got him. I think that was the right call. Coach Martin arguing it, but from where we're at, I think it's his 5th, so he'll come out. Luke will come in.
Yeah, Ripley. I wish we had replay on that. Ripley not happy with that either.
But I think it was the right call.
He did. You can't put that arm out, and that's good defense. That was number 1, Ridge Williams.
Maybe he sold it a little bit, but there was definitely contact there.
Yep. You got to play through that. You got to just you got to cross over, or you got to do something. You can't try to create space.
Or just get back to Tony Kerfoot. We've mentioned him several times. Get that arm bar up and make some space where they have to come through you.
Just can't extend it, right?
Yep.
Oh, the Wildcats just playing with fire here.
Oh, and I'm not. Why the hurry here?
It's back down to 13. It was up to 19. So I'm telling you, these Badgers, they're not going to go away.
No, and when both teams are double bonus, this can shrink pretty quick with that much time coming off. So
definitely.
Hopefully Tanner can make a few free throws here. But Kellogg playing like they're the team behind that last few possessions. They're kind of pushing the pace and looking a little bit helter-skelter out there.
Thanks for tuning in, Claudia Pooler. Go Cats. Stacy Hoffman, I agree. AD Heather Goodner, she is just knocking it out of the ballpark. Just a wonderful, hardworking, and rock star. And she, the AD shouldn't have to deliver a pizza, but she was more than happy to do it. And then we had to redirect her up to the K-Wall booth. And we just appreciate everything she has done for Kellogg High School. She's an alum and just has nothing but the best interest of our athletes and our activities. So.
And on top of that, just a genuinely very nice, awesome person.
The best. Wildcats clinging. They've got the lead back up to 15.
Keep fouling. That's Froelic's 4th.
Coach Bogey, I'm still not comfortable.
Me either. It's been 3 or 4 straight possessions we've fouled and put them on the free throw line. So I'm just kind of surprised we didn't see a timeout here and maybe discuss the foul issue.
I think Coach Martin, in a way, wanted his players to play through it, but then he got distracted by a couple of calls he didn't like.
Yeah. And,
a timeout would probably stop the bleeding here significantly.
If I'm one of those assistant coaches down there, I'm in his ear saying, hey, I think we might need a timeout here. But a lot of coaches, too, like to let the kids just play through and get used to that, because you can't always bail them out with a timeout. But here we get a timeout.
There we're going to get that timeout finally.
It is,
Hey, and we're getting worn out here. These teams both just going at it are wearing us out. Badgers, nothing to hang your heads off at this point in the game, still in it. And it looked like maybe this one was a foregone conclusion, but it definitely is not.
Far from it.
Coach Williams and his guys are fighting it back. We will be right back. We're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere.
Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats!
All right. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. Wildcats bleeding a little clock here wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, they look like patience was the message in that
It's like Coach Martin is saying, hey, there's no shot clock in Idaho yet.
Oh, dangerous. Another timeout.
Get another timeout.
I like it. Saves the possession. They've got lots of timeouts to burn.
Boy, still 3 minutes to go, though. So Badgers they're clawing.
Yeah, they're fighting.
I expect nothing other than the Badgers just relentless.
Yeah. And this is the time of the game, Coach, where I used to always send my assistant coach over to the scorebook and say, hey, go look and see who's missing free throws for them.
That's right.
And then we
scout it out.
Hey, foul number, whoever, Or if you can't find somebody who's missing them, I always went for the freshman. Foul a freshman if you can.
In-game scouting, absolutely. Finally, we're up over 80 viewers. That's awesome. Loving the chat, and please tune in tomorrow. If you're around the Kellogg area, get up here to Andrews tomorrow and cheer on our girls.
Yeah, we want to pack the gym for that
because, it's going to be a good one. But join us tomorrow. Oh, Bridger, too many steps. But join us tomorrow, Badger fans. If you can't make it down, if you got something else going on, we're going to be here tomorrow. Our Boundary County Live guys, thanks for joining us as well, and thanks for live streaming on your side as well.
And I wonder here, Coach, we've got Ripley's fouled out of the game, so you can see that Kellogg's having a little bit of a hard time with the pressure without him in there.
Yeah, he's one. Oh boy!
Oh, look at that! Nobody down.
To Tanner.
Too easy.
Tanner crafty. We call that maybe a cherry pick, but not if you're crafty enough.
Yeah.
You can start at half court and go.
There,
He snuck out.
There we go. Nice move.
There's a little bit of not revenge, but a little bit of, hey brother, I got you. I'll get the offensive foul called here. Nice job there by Colby.
So now Bonners with the man pressure, clear out.
Colby can handle the ball pretty well himself. He's got KJ as his wingman. Looks like we are going to get a hold.
Yeah, so KJ should be our shooter here.
.220. Feels like, I tell you what, when you're playing these Badgers, it feels like there's a whole another quarter left to be played because they can score in bunches. Yeah, they definitely can.
So Bucko in the booth telling us the timeout situation. Kellogg with 2, Bonners with 1 if you're following along at home.
Back up to Math is Hard online. 18, is that an 18-point lead?
Yep. And like we said before, if we get up to 20, that's big, I think. Yeah,
mentally, right?
In case we see these guys at districts, yeah.
Got a jump ball. It's going to go back to the Cats.
And especially, we've got, like we mentioned before, we've got Ripley's fouled out. So if Kellogg can add to the lead without him in there, that says a lot about the depth of Coach Martin's team.
Well, I'm going to give it another maybe minute. When we get to the minute mark, I'm going to go down and award the Kellogg High School Fan of the Game. And my mind isn't changed yet, but it's still could be changed. Wildcats going to chew a little clock here, get to the line. We still got, even though it's a 18-point game and Wildcats are shooting free throws, we got the cheerleaders and the student body going for it.
I'm trying to watch the students for you, Coach.
Yeah. I don't know if word got out to the entire student body. I need to do better with my communications. Let them know that that's the deal. I will do the same. Listen, I'll double down. Tomorrow I'll do another $20 brewed or bean. Tonight I'm doing bean just because I can get to the bean easily and get that to the winner.
Bean, hit us up for sponsorship.
Yeah, bean, brewed. Get a hold of us. We'd love to do a bean or brewed player or fan of the game.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Love to do that. Get you some advertisement. Benefit the kids, get some spirit going as well. Number 20, deep pull.
A few of our students here work at Brewed, I think, in the student section. And I like the job there by the official.
Yeah.
He ran right in and diffused it.
Yes.
Bonners Ferry has to foul. Froelich, you can see he was getting frustrated. He was getting fouled.
He ran right in. Was that Hudson? That's veteran refereeing.
And he said to both, you could see him saying to the kids, good basketball, because Bonners is fouling.
Absolutely.
Saying, hey, calm down.
Both teams just doing what they're supposed to.
Yeah. Good job by our officials here. Especially these league games. They can get chippy and can.
Hey, by the way, shout out to Marilyn Van Hoos. She's the one that kind of bird dogged our pizza for us. So, Marilyn, I'll give you, that's part of the fan of the game, too. Marilyn, that's a great job helping out Wildcats Live. She said she heard the pizza was already delivered, and then she said she told him you had some hungry camera operators. She was really the impetus in getting that pizza back to Andrews.
You have to tell Marilyn that there's pizza left up there. She wants a slice.
Thank you, Marilyn. Absolutely. Yes.
Good take.
That's a strong take.
Yeah, good help.
And a good rebound. It's just,
Kellogg,
the level of play has not dipped at all
No,
for 4 quarters.
It's intense.
It's
Yeah.
intense.
This is like we were talking before the game about, when I was a kid, I'd come watch those great teams, Carlson. And this looks like one of those old slugfests with the old.
Okay, Coach Bogey, I'm going to turn it over to you, and Buck, you can take it down. I'm going to go down and award the fan of the game, and Coach Bogey, you'll see who I give it to, and you can maybe give a little shout out to them as well. I'm going to go award that right now.
Sounds good. So we've got KJ Walker at the stripe. It's a 20-point lead for Kellogg, 59-39. Both teams in double bonus, 1:31 to go. KJ misses the first, and looks like Coach Martin going to go to his bench here. Four new guys in, getting some applause for some of his starters coming off the floor. Froelich and Luna played well. They're getting a lot of love from the home crowd here. So Coach Miller down there trying to give out the gift card. And it goes to Olivia Derbyshire. Congratulations, Olivia. Thanks for showing such great spirit. And Buck Coe up in the booth saying he agrees with the pick. So unanimous up here. Olivia Derbyshire, great job. Way to earn that $20 coffee card. Nice follow there. That was Bateman on the follow. Cuts it to 19.
Nothing like giving an award for school spirit, Coach Bogey.
And Coach, once it gets to 20, is it running clock?
30. I think it's 30.
Okay. Middle school was always 20,
these guys are just both, they're going at it still.
A minute left, 19-point
They're both
game.
jabbing and counter-punching. Just a great game. I know on the scoreboard it's not a great game if you're a Badger fan, but your Badgers played their hearts out. They really did. Benny Bristow with the steal. Shout out.
Oh, lots of contact.
Shout out Wildcat Golf. Ben Bristow with the steal here late.
Bridger
with another floater.
Oh, look, this is starting to turn into rat ball a little bit here.
Do you think Bridger learned that floater in the LBA? That's an LBA move right there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. KHS LBA. Shout out.
Coach, after the game, let's exchange some LBA stories.
Okay. By the way, congratulations to Olivia Derbyshire.
Yep.
Olivia Derbyshire, fan of the game, informally sponsored by the Bean tonight, or me on behalf of the Bean. Great job. She brought it all game long. She's still bringing it. She's not sitting on her laurels right now.
She's excited, yeah. Well, she's probably full of coffee, Coach.
Yeah,
she's got energy to burn.
She's like, Lotus for me later. I got like a week's worth of drinks. I'm good.
She's happy. For a high school kid, it doesn't get any better than that.
Congratulations, Olivia Derbyshire. You earned it. We'll give another one out tomorrow, by the way.
Nice job handling that pressure there by Bridger right near the timeline.
Wildcats, got to be careful where you pick it up, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. Get off that sideline if you can. Reed.
Oh, he did it again. He went to the corner. Reed, you got to stay out of there.
Bad things happen when you go corner.
Oh, he'll take the three, though.
Yeah, Reed loves it. Get in there. Oh. Reed Walcott, one of my favorite kids I ever coached. Good kid. So Bonners will cut it to 15.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They did. They ate into that lead. They did not quit for a second, did they? They could have, and they
played
didn't.
Hard for 32
and that's
minutes,
Coach. And that's gonna make a difference as you go later on. Congratulations to the Wildcats. Big Intermountain League win. We're gonna go to the alma mater. Coach Bogey and I will be back with thoughts after this. We'll be right back. Kellogg High School alma mater. you have it. The Kellogg fight song, alma mater, and school song. It doesn't get any better than that. The Wildcats on top of the Badgers. But this would be one of those games where I would say it was closer than the score indicated.
Absolutely.
I felt like it was.
It felt like it was a 2-point game that fourth quarter.
It really did.
It was 15 or to 20, but.
Absolutely. So we're going to have Cats and Badgers again, ladies and gentlemen. Just less than 24 hours. 3 o'clock tomorrow, Andrews Gymnasium, same place. Only it's going to be the Wildcat girls and the Bonners Ferry Badger girls who have split in the regular season. So it's the rubber match, and it may not be the last time they compete either, depending on how the next round goes in the district tournament. So don't go anywhere. Come back again here tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Thanks, everybody, for joining us there in the chat. Thanks, Steve Shepard, Caitlin Dumont. Love to see all the action there in the chat on the side. Let us know if there's anything we can do to make this broadcast any better. Maybe fix our replay next time. Maybe pizza gets delivered on time and we can devote some time to that. For Eli, Borgard, and Bucko, Ty Cheney, I'm Simon Miller. We are Wildcats Live. You can find us at wildcatslive.org. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Go Cats.